This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
Hello and welcome to our special show where you help us choose the 7 wonders of India. And in our search for these wonders, we have reached Orissa. Orissa, a land of beaches, a land of temples, and a land of white tigers. And we set our wheels rolling from this beautiful sun temple of Konark. Dedicated to sun god, this huge temple is built in the shape of a chariot, depicting sun god's vehicle. It has 24 large wheels, each about 10 feet in diameter, with beautifully carved spokes. Seven horses drag the chariot, and this is just half of what the Sun Temple used to be. A pair of lions and elephants guard the entrance. Konark Temple is one of the finest examples of Orissa's temple architecture. The ruins clearly reflect the genius of the artists and the builders. The name Konark is derived from the words Kona, meaning corner, and Arka, meaning sun. Situated on the northeast, the temple receives the first light of the sun that falls on Puri every morning. Historians are researching how in Oriya tradition, where the temples are mostly dedicated to Shiva, Konark, the grandest of them all, was built for sun god. Built by King Narsimhadev around mid-13th century, the Grand Temple took 12 years and 1,200 masons to build it. Much of the temple complex has succumbed to the ravages of time. But this pyramid-shaped hall called Jagmohan and the dance pavilion or the Nata Mandip are still intact. And these alone, experts say, rival any other temple built in India in its scale and style. The lady with the suggestion of a smile on her lips, the amorous couple oblivious to the world, the horse exuding pace and power. These images are spellbinding and celebrate the secular aspects of life. Massive figures adorn the roof, dancing girls, charging lions, and gods and goddesses. There is an image of the sun god on each side of the temple. The building is a World Heritage and is being carefully restored for posterity. Never before in my life have I seen a more majestic, a more beautiful a temple. It stands here tall and proud as a testimony to the fact that Indian architecture scaled unprecedented heights in ancient India. So if you also appreciate the Indian architects and Indian workmanship, you must vote for the Sun Temple of Konark. Says that you cannot have fun in religious temple towns like Puri. Well, I've decided to have some fun, so I have hit the beach with my new friend Kali. Chalo bhaiya. The roar of the ocean is louder today. But there are reports of cyclonic winds hitting the shore. But this is hardly a deterrent for the local fishermen who dive into the choppy waters with their boats. We wish them a best catch and a safe return. The beaches of Puri are some of the finest in the country to visit. Especially if you're up early, you can avoid getting peopled out. Only some morning walkers and of course a few holidayers. Even a windy day like this cannot keep us merrymakers away, can it? Finally, we spotted the fishermen heading back. It is time to unfurl the nets and display the catch. The locals have been eagerly waiting after all. Now all the huddling and scurrying for the juiciest of fish. I wonder why all the panic? It doesn't get fresher than this, does it? But the customers are playing the usual, hard to please. I too ventured in to inspect, but the creature of the sea didn't seem to agree. Oops! Think I should stick to the terrestrial, or maybe I'll try my luck with good manners with the crabby crabs. My tiny little friends are shy. It's midday and people have begun stepping into the water. Families, young couples, friends, children, no one could resist it any longer. But a trip to Puri is incomplete without a visit to the Jagannath temple. They do not allow camera inside. The scenes outside are enough to give us an idea of the rush and chaos inside the temple. Priests pouring ghee into sacrificial fires, devotees offering money, and above it all, loud noise of bhajans and prayers. By the sunset, the beach had gotten busier. Hawkers selling lamps and curtains made of seashells. Well, the beach has turned into a little craft market. The Bay of Bengal in its full fury. White foamy waves crashing onto the beach. Every single wave more unpredictable than the other. So if you also like the idea of dancing along with these waves like I am, then you must vote for the Puri beach.